Xin Chao. What's up, everybody? Alright, we're going to be doing the last of the walking tour series in District 1. I'll explain more about that, but first, this is how you guys can help me. If you want to smash the like button, if you like the video that you're about to watch, please do. If you dislike the video, please smash that as well. If you want to leave a comment, you can do that. And the thing that will help me the most right now is to subscribe. So make sure to check to see that you're subscribed, and if you aren't, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. It helps my little channel to grow. So yeah, the zoo's still closed, as you can see behind me. So I don't know why they're hesitant on the zoo opening. The first thing I showed you was the parking lot for the workers, so that's all returned back. So the staff's here. I don't know if they're just prepping or they're worried too many people would be there, but the sooner that it opens, the better. You're gonna have a lot of people there. So this is gonna be a very, very long vlog. We're just gonna walk this way, literally this way, for an hour and a half. So I don't know how much of it I'll film. I think we're gonna film at least an hour. And then next week, we're gonna move to all different districts. This weekend, I'll have a dining in an actual restaurant video. So that'll be pretty cool to see. It's gonna be in District 7 because that's the only place that is considering, well, they have already decided to open dine-in with only 20 people allowed, 6 feet apart. If you have any really good restaurants to recommend in District 7, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Okay, so usually this street here is pretty bustling. You know, you've got the kids back there at the school. Usually you've got all kinds of different vendors out here. You've got a coffee lady, you've got a spring roll lady. You know, you've got a lot of action going on this street. There's an extreme amount of hesitancy from the Vietnamese people in Saigon to go out and resume operations as normal. You know, they're starting to put articles on the news about it. One lady was saying she doesn't even want to leave her apartment because people aren't following the rules in the elevator, talking, packing it out. Now here's a fun fact. In Golden River, almost every case that was transmitted was riding in the elevator with someone. So they quickly put up a rule, one person in the elevator at a time. You know, there's 5 elevators per side of the building, so it's not that hard to do. And yeah, we just follow that rule there, so we don't have to deal with that issue. I've had to tell a few people in the past few days, no, they just tried to push their way in the elevator. I'm like, dude, the sign's right here. And that's just because they don't know that almost all the cases at Golden River were transmitted with ride sharing in the elevator. So as a whole, the city seems like it's still sleeping a bit. As you can see, like, traffic isn't as thick. I would say percentage-wise, we're working at like 20% to 30% of what it should be pre this last lockdown. Now, as people have commented in the comment section, you know, there was a mass exodus of the low-income jobs here that left and decided to go elsewhere. Let's just go crab walk it. Fuck it. We'll make it. So you've got that. You've got a lot of the people that went back to their hometown because they just simply couldn't afford to. So before I get back into that, this guy is everywhere. Sober. I see tags of sober throughout the whole city. It must be like a group of guys or kids, and sober is everywhere. That's the most graffitied thing here, and graffiti is just off the charts right now. You got this guy preparing some juices, trying to make a living. But yeah, I mean, you can see everything's just, things aren't bouncing back fast. I think it's going to take a few more weeks before the Saigonese people decide we're going to go outside and really get things going. I mean, I can tell you at Wynn's house, face shields, masks, spraying packages, like the whole 9 yards. And the reasoning for this is, you know, like 9 people died in Winnie's parents' alley. You know, it's a pretty big alley, but they saw dead people get, you know, coming and going. So I understand the hesitancy and the being super cautious. I don't think we'll see a real return to like normal here, to like pre this most recent lockdown, till like the whole city's got 95% double jab. As you can tell, I am not hesitant about going out. I can't take a day off, like my body won't let me. I need to recharge my batteries. You know, today's my 5th or 6th day of shooting all day long, working out at the gym and going for a run. My feet are like, hey dude, no, you need to take a break. So tomorrow will be my break, Saturday. Spend the day with Win at home. Maybe we'll go out somewhere, I don't know. But I really need to take a break. That's why I haven't gotten outside the district either. I know you guys want to see other districts. Of course, that's what we're going to do next week. So don't worry, it's coming. I'm just a bit fatigued. You know, I went from a couple hundred steps a day to 15,000 steps a day. So body's adjusting, mind is adjusting. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna, once we move out of Golden River, which isn't for a while, like a year, we're gonna rent a house, and I'm definitely gonna outfit a gym with a treadmill. So yeah, not being able to do shit for 2 months was a real detrimental thing to my body. We already know I'm fat. I put on about 6 pounds. I've already dropped about 6 pounds, so I'm back kind of at the weight I was at, around 225 to 228, depending on what time of the day. I'm eating clean. You know, I had a bunch of junk food when they first opened food delivery places, pizzas and burgers and shit. But for a week now, since Monday, I've been eating clean. Mainly just big salad with chicken breasts. Lots of lean protein. Oh, this lady's out here. Good for her. She's been here forever. Forever. She services the, those are garbage collector guys. Orange Suit is garbage collection. I mean, so much stuff is still closed. It's just, I feel so bad for these businesses. I'm still a bit baffled how you can get your hair cut, but you can't dine in at a restaurant. Of course, that's changing now, but the way they implement rules and whoever comes up with it is just super weird. I'm extremely thankful that we're back pretty much open though, so. There's a taxi service. I don't see the reason for no grab bike either. You can ride in a taxi, but no grab bike. You're just as close to the guy in the taxi as you'd be on the bike. I don't know. Not like you're making out with the bike driver. So many closed shops. Jesus. So now we're gonna come up on, I think Papa Yes and McDonald's. And I'm back to my old system on eating. It's gonna be eat clean 6 days a week. One day, eat whatever I want. I can't do the just eat clean. It's just not sustainable for me. I need to have a cheat day. Or it just doesn't work. I just go off the rails altogether after like a few weeks. But I'm pretty sustainable on 6-1. And I have been doing 1 meal a day. Pretty much eat at 6 p.m. every day. One big chicken breast and a big bowl of lettuce. with a bunch of fresh veggies in it. Tomatoes, onions, olives. More places for rent. Some doggos up here. She just had a litter. Yeah, she just had a litter. Her teats are full. Oh, must be that guy's dog. Hello.
Hello.
Fallout 24 still hasn't opened any of their locations around here anyways, which is unexpected. Again, I've talked about this, but I think I would wait too if I'm a restaurant, unless I have a super strong clientele that's going to really support my takeaway. I would probably aim to open middle of this month. There's the Papa Yes. There's the Mickey Yes. McDonald's has been open, I don't know, a few weeks now. Limited menu, just fried chicken, burger, regular, you know, the cheap cheeseburger. And they just put a quarter pounder back on. I actually sat down and had a quarter pounder at the mall in District 2. Like, I dined in. As you can see, traffic is just nowhere back to normal. And that's due to multiple things. A lot of people move back to their hometown. Hesitancy. Their work still isn't open, etc. This little wooden boat on wheels is cool. She's got some durian getting lit. Getting some drinks. This McDonald's is unique. It actually has a drive-through. I think it's the only one with a drive-through that I've ever seen in Saigon. The only thing with a drive-through I've ever seen in Saigon. You know, it's location-wise, it's a good location. I mean, look how big the Popeyes is. Popeyes is really good here. The quarter pounder I had in District 2 last week was delicious. I mean, this would usually take a while to queue to just cross the street here. So seeing it where I relatively have no issue crossing is disconcerting, to say the least. I mean, this is no Frogger. I'm just walking. Pretty easy. Yeah, no problems at all. Is this a dentist? I need to get me into a dentist. I hate the dentist so much. I still haven't got my wisdom teeth pulled, so I think I cracked a tooth, but I think maybe it's the wisdom teeth pushing down. It's a back right top molar. Yay, get my wisdom teeth pulled. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not stoked to go, but I will be going, so I'll keep you updated on that, on price to fix the cracked tooth, price if they want to pull my wisdom teeth. I'm also going to go to the doctor and get a full checkup, so I'll let you know how all that goes. I have health insurance here. Health insurance is super easy to get, by the way. You don't really need to watch a YouTuber talk about it. You just contact an agent and ask her for health insurance. She'll offer you all these different plans at all these different companies. They'll ask you where you're going to go to the doctor, and then Bob's your uncle. Very easy. I watched 0 videos on how to do shit here. I just came and figured it out. There's a Yamaha dealership. Yamaha, in my opinion, makes the fastest and best scooter for Vietnam. They've got their top end fastest ones got a 155 motor. It's different than mine. It's detuned. Mine has different compression ratio. I got a significant bump in horsepower compared to that. I think the 155 Exciter is 10 or 11 horsepower. I got 17 horsepower. Oh, we're doing a back end. Another little coffee place open. I don't know what this building is. It's so empty. Office building? The amount of businesses that are moving out of places now too, since things reopened, is breakneck. So it does look like Manzo's is leaving that location in Japantown. Which I feel bad for him. I mean, he's been struggling since the lockdown. You need them tourists, yep. A little bit busier here, which is good to see. If you want a helmet, a real one, come to the Andes. There is so much fake stuff here. Pretty much the way you can figure out if something's fake is if it's too cheap. You know, if a helmet that costs $100 in America is 25 bucks here, that's fake. They're pretty good at faking this shit too. Sometimes, you know, they'll get the QR code on there and everything. I mean, it's kind of difficult to get real stuff like for motorcycles and a lot of things. I'd almost say order it internationally. A lot of people coming down this way. There are a number of freelance motorbike drivers though. So you can still catch a motorbike from like a freelance old guy. There's an SH. Put a lot of money into it. Radiator, Olin's mill. You got a lot of upgrades on that thing. I don't know about putting money into a scooter. I guess. For me, no. It's a hard pass. We got a bunch of videos in the backlog now. Moto vlogs. You know, all different kinds of shit. Another mall. If you want to see that stuff early, it gets dropped on the Patreon. A day or two or three or four ahead of time. It was pretty cool weather-wise. It's heating up as I get walking here. I'm starting to get my sweat on. Hello. I got my second t-shirt with me though, so. And a towel. If you're a walker, I would recommend 2 t-shirts and a towel. Looks like some banh mi. Yep, banh mi. It's got some baked goods here. A couple banh mi's, different kinds of loaves. She's watching some news. Motorbike repair guy. He's actually got a lot of equipment. Let's go this way, why not? Why not? Moon vendor, cigarette seller. Yeah, it's been a bit of an adjustment to get back into intermittent fasting. It takes my body about 4 days to. Here's a Kagogi. Some shopping place open. 20 minutes already. Very nice. Like I said, half the restaurants are preparing to open, the other half are not. Kagogi does not look like they're getting ready. I'm just looking around. More places for rent. Get some duck over here and chicken. Now this is the river. I could take a right here and backtrack that back to where I live. We'll do that on the way back. Like I said, my feet want resting, but I can't rest. I have work to do. Garbage is way down. It's already been picking up though. People are just throwing shit right on the ground again. They did a pretty good job of cleaning it up though during the lockdown. We got a shot of City Garden, City View, whatever. Landmark 81. Then I would be over here. Walk a little bit down here and then we'll go down by the water and walk home. Have to do a battery swap out at some point. But there's no need. I've heard the call to go to other districts. It's happening next week, so I just wanted to do D1 property, even though it's huge and we only probably get 25% of D1. Busan, Korean food. Korean food's so delicious. I mean, it's pretty healthy. I love kimchi. I just like Korean food a lot. I'm a fan. I think that's where we got the interview with the expats on the river there. That place was wafting. Hello. Okay. I think I filmed him before. You might remember me. It all blends in. I don't even remember what. I mean, I've shot thousands of videos. I don't know. Another repair shop. Again, these repair shops have been pretty busy. I think we're in Bintan now. Yeah, we're in Bintan. We've crossed districts. Dentist closed. This is the kind of dentist I'm trying to go to. Cheap. Go a little further down, then we'll start walking home. bunch of little houses and businesses here, still closed. Little alley. What do we got up here? She's selling some food, some Hanoi specialties. All right. Yeah, let's walk it back because it's going to take 25 minutes, so that's a 50-minute video. We'll go back over the bridge. Back over the bridge we go, and then we're going to get onto the waterfront and walk it back. I'm tired. No joke. Being out of shape sucks. I can tell you that for a fact. No one wants to be out of shape. Right now, I'm out of shape. Not that I've ever been a specimen, but yeah. See what we got on the other side of the road so we're not repeating content. I'm gonna guess a police station. Maybe. Just guessing. Tattoo shop. A lot of businesses that can't open. Another guy stopping to get his bike looked at. Are selling vegetables and meats to make ends meet. I'll try that Korean place when it's open. Why not? Bibimbap. Oh, he's got crabs. Got rainbow crabs.
One? Yeah.
Nangwa.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very good. Very tasty. A cool old sport bike. You don't see those very often. Like a 90s. I didn't get a quick enough view, but a 90s Japanese sports bike. I could tell by the boxy tail section. Probably a Suzuki of some sort. Old Gixxer. It might have even been the 80s. Those will run forever if you take care of them though. So yeah, now we're gonna go down here and I'll show you the lakefront, or the riverfront, oceanfront, patio front, pond front. What the hell am I talking about? It's 3:30, by the way. You want to know what time it is. I mean, the graffiti's everywhere. There's zero. And it's like stupid graffiti like you see in LA. It's not cool graffiti. Which sucks. I mean, they're just doing it to do it. This looks like turf warring. They just write shibbly jibbly bullshit. And some other people from another area write their jibbly jabbly shit next to it. That's when graffiti goes wrong, is when the stupid little turf war thing, like in Venice. Dickhead kids like riding on buildings at night. Their stupid little name. I'm not a fan of graffiti. Well, I lived in Venice for 10 years. It got annoying. And you would see the type of people that were doing their graffiti and you'd be like, oh, nice. If you catch my drift. There's almost always people from somewhere else, not from Venice. A lot of people pumping through this little alley. It must be a shortcut. coffee, boba. That weird drink. I don't like this drink. This is a large restaurant slash drinking place. Drinking club. Viets love those. I think that's no secret to anybody though that's ever been to Vietnam. I got a cross here. Oh, I'm sweating like a whore in church. There's a Maserati. Big baller, big box. It's good that they took all the plastic off from around here and allowing you to walk down here. It's pretty nice seeing the river with no garbage. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. You'd usually almost always see garbage of some form every few feet. Is this guy taking a shower? Very possible. Looks like it. They're just hanging out, hoping to be able to reopen one day. This lady's doing like Tai Chi with a crazy headband, face mask on. Good for her. As you can see, there's no real return to normalcy. So many things are closed. Not that many people out. You'd see more people just walking here too. All these beer clubs. This is a pretty good place to drink with you and some mates. I mean, you're definitely not gonna meet people, but it's fun to hop to each one and try their whatever their little food is. Slam some tigers. It's almost like Tet. A little bit busier than Tet, but pretty close. I don't think you're going to see much traveling for Tet this year. It'd be wise of the government to advise not to travel and just stay home this year, which I foresee them doing. We don't need to almost have victory and then have millions of people going all across the country. A lot of dumped rice. Expat. All these places still closed. Sucks for them. This wouldn't be a bad place to live. This area. So I could see the appeal. He probably lives around here. Apartment for rent. I wonder how much the one on the top is. The penthouse. Rent has not dropped. I don't know why or how, but rent is maintaining its price. Lots of people moving in and out of Golden River right now. We're talking a lot of people. Pretty rapid movement in and out, in and out. I don't know what this is. Something to do with the river? I think so. There's some workout equipment up here. Again, they've taken off all the ribbons and stuff so you can use it again. My gym's open. Not very full. I don't know if they don't know it's open or hesitancy. But yeah. No ladies with the PC. I can't remember which way I want to go here. Do I cross here? I can't remember. Let's take a look. I think I can keep going down. Yeah, or I could go back the way we came. That's the roundabout that we first came through. So we'll go down this way. I mean, look at all the graffiti here. You got big pieces. One guy's pretty talented there, Gert. I'm sure we'll see sober again. I see sober everywhere. I don't know what that means. Is he sober? Anyways, whoever sober is, he's pretty prolific. I don't know if it's a group of guys. I imagine it's a group, but sober's always written the same, so. This one's not bad. Pretty well done. Nobody's messing with it either, which is interesting. Oh no, somebody did their little, here's my name. It's like fried. I miss Futurama. I wish they would reboot it again. Just not on Comedy Central. Nobody watches Comedy Central. Look at, they're sober. He struck here too. This is just an insane uptick of graffiti. I mean, and you've got the graffiti because who's gonna stop them? Have you seen a cop around? I haven't. They're pretty sparse these days. The military's gone. They sent the military back home. Hospitals aren't full anymore. So it's all good stuff, I suppose. Numbers are way down. And I think we're down 50-60% number wise for new cases per day. It's no surprise there. You test less, you have less cases. It was their tried and true tactic on the first waves. Nice little stroll on the river, guys. Delicious. Delicious. I'm just looking around. All these empty coffee places and restaurants. Sucks. Sucks. Interesting. It's just so many places are closed. So, I don't think Curves is hanging in there. Who knows? I think Curves came when Subway came. Subway is all but failed. I think there's a location in Da Nang still. They made it through this past one, which was pretty good. I had it. Not that Subway's good, but kind of a taste from home type thing, you know. I think we're gonna wrap this one up. I'm out of dialogue. No point in just shooting a video to shoot a video. Well, that's the videos, guys. We just did a kind of a loop from the zoo into Bintan back into D1. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got lots of content coming out. So yeah, smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. It's the best way to help my channel. Thank you everyone that does support me. You guys are legends. So stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.